Anniversary of the Royal Canadian Navy and what it means to Canada to recognize the service of the past, the service of those who are currently in the Navy, and those who will be serving in the future. 24 hours ago, I had the pleasure of sitting in Canada's Senate as we installed Canada's new Governor General, Dr. Johnson. And I reference that because if you had the opportunity to see his speech yesterday, about halfway through, he mentioned the importance of public service. Public service being defined as putting others and the collective ahead of yourself. Taking some point of your life, some point of your day, some point of your week, and putting the collective and the public interest ahead of yourself. Teachers do it. People in the armed services do it. People in public life do it. Public servants do it. And it's something that's very important to recognize. And so when the Port Moody Commemorative Society came forward and said we have this idea that we wanted to have some celebrations throughout this year to recognize the 100th anniversary of the Royal Canadian Navy, I said absolutely this is something that needs to be done. And I wanted to take the opportunity on behalf of the Prime Minister, on behalf of all of the Tri-Cities, to see that we have the cadets here, one of the finest public service programs that exists in all of the country. The cadet program across this country is remarkable. And I wanted to say a great thank you to the parents who have gotten their children involved in the cadets and what it means to them, what it means to the family, to their families, and what it means to the broader Canadian family to have people stepping forward into the public service like that and being involved in such a fantastic program. We all have a finite time on this earth, and the fact that people have decided to volunteer, to work, and to get involved into important events like the commemoration of the 100th anniversary of the Royal Canadian Navy, like the heritage societies that we have across this country, like the cadets, and to give of your time so that you can have the kind of events like we have today that are happening across this country, and to engage the public so we remind each other of the importance of service past, present, and future to the benefit of this country. It's a very, very special thing. So to all those of you who have given so much of your time and your effort, your labor, and your love into things like recognizing the past, I thank you sincerely on behalf of the Prime Minister, and I thank you all very much for being a part of this very special day today.
Very proud to support the work of the Port Moody Commemorative Society for the past 3 years, and in celebration of the 100th anniversary. A big highlight for us this summer was welcoming 2 naval vessels here to Port Moody this summer. So we're very pleased to be here for the close of the ceremonies. It's been a fabulous year. We had come together and worked very, very hard to make all of this happen. So thank you, everyone. Have a great day. Thanks.
Well, Jim's fine, I guess, when I rang that.
It's a pleasure to unveil a special token that we can leave in memory of our celebrations that we've had this year. 2010 has been a year of celebration and commemoration of Canada's Navy and our country's history. Bringing the special motto this year to our country is bringing the Navy to Canadians. Across Canada, there have been many different ceremonies that have honored their noble service of the past and present. As part of Port Moody's Navy commemorative celebrations, a dedication garden has been created by the City of Port Moody and the Port Moody Commemorative Society, which is a living sign of our community's commitment to the future of the Canadian Navy. Placed in the garden are 5 dark navy roses named by Agriculture Canada Navy Lady. The Navy Lady has been named as a dedication to the thousands of Canadian women who served in the Women's Royal Canadian Naval Service, known as the Wrens, and the women who continue to serve as members of the Canadian Navy today and well into tomorrow. In the future, the dedication garden can be used to commemorate our significant events here in Port Moody that take place in years to come. Thank you.
Front!
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Honorable James Moore, Acting Mayor Karen Rockwell, Captain Duranceral. Thank you very much to all of you for being here. I'm not sure if it's my pleasure or if it's a sad moment, but it's my role to bring this centennial celebration to a close. This partnership that led into a number of events, starting with a fabulous dinner, which somebody in attendance reminded me of earlier today. This partnership came out of a few simple ideas. We wanted to remember the port in Port Moody. We wanted to remember our Canadian military heritage. And we wanted to commemorate the Canadian Navy Centennial. There's hundreds of requests that come through the mayor's office, and this one caught our our attention. To be part of this, we'd like to, we're responding to your call. If you stay tuned, you're going to hear more in future years about other events that this group is going to organize.
Would just love to come back and do something else. We have some plans for the future, but we'll see what happens. They want to come back. Anyway, thank you all for coming.
Carry colors.
We will now sing God Save the Queen.
Color party. Tail colors.